let's move to the next topic, Agaricus. Agaricus belongs to the class Basidiomycetes. Agaricus is a fungus which belongs to the class Basidiomycetes. It belongs to the order Agaricales, family Agaricaceae and genus Agaricus. You see that the class which ends with Basidiomycetes, it ends with mycetes, and the order ends with ales, family ends with Cae, and the genus is Agaricus. Today you are going to concentrate the specimen Agaricus. Agaricus is the genus which belongs to the class Basidiomycetes, order Agaricales, family Agaricaceae, and the name of the genus is Agaricus. This Agaricus is a saprophytic fungus which found on wood logs. So saprophytic fungus found on wood log, fresh litters, manures of piles and pastures. These all places it grows, Agaricus. And there are number of Agaricus species are found. Agaricus arvensis, one of the fungal name is Agaricus arvensis and Agaricus tabularis. Many fungus are there, but these two, Agaricus arvensis and Agaricus tabularis, which found in rings. Hence, this is known as a fairy ring. So, one word question or 2 mark question is very important. What are the species or fairy rings? Agaricus arvensis and Agaricus tabularis. Why they are called fairy rings? Because these species are found in rings, hence it is known as fairy rings. And there is a common mushroom called field mushroom, that is Agaricus campestris. Agaricus campestris is the common field mushroom. Now what about the vegetative structure of this Agaricus? Agaricus plant body is made up of branched filamentous hypha. The hypha which constitute the mycelium. There are 3 different types of mycelium, namely primary mycelium, secondary mycelium and tertiary mycelium. Agaricus which possess 3 different types of mycelium, namely primary, secondary and tertiary. The primary mycelium is called as monokaryotic and secondary mycelium is dikaryotic and the tertiary mycelium. How these myceliums are developed? The primary mycelium directly develops from the basidiospore. Here it produces, the basidiospore is the fruiting body. This is the entire structure of fruiting body. Here it possesses the basidiospore. The basidiospores develop into primary mycelium, that is monokaryotic mycelium, primary mycelium. And 2 different strains of primary mycelium, that is plus and minus. This primary mycelium, there are plus strain and minus strain of mycelia. These plus and minus strains of mycelia fuse together and the name of the fusion is plasmogamy. As a result, it forms as a secondary mycelium. Now, secondary mycelium is dikaryotic. So, this dikaryotic secondary mycelium perennate very long period in the soil. So, this secondary mycelium perennate very long period in the soil and it is known as rhizomorph. And the tertiary mycelium develops from the fruiting body. The fruiting body is called as tertiary mycelium. When you see the entire structure of fruiting body, here is the entire structure of fruiting body which is divided into 3 different regions, namely pileus, gill and stipe. The stalk of the region, the stalk of the region which is hollow, thick and cylindrical structure. The hollow, thick and cylindrical structure. In the central part, it is loosely arranged cells and the peripheral region there are compactly arranged hypha. And at the end of this, this region, there is a membranous structure called annulus. So this is the stalk of this fruiting body is known as stipe, and there is a membranous structure which is known as annulus, and this is the convex region, the fruiting body which shows as an umbrella shape. The convex region of this part is known as pileus. Inner to this there are number of gill. So the fruiting body, the mature fruiting body is divided into three different regions: stipe, pileus and gill. Stipe possesses a membranous structure called annulus. Now this gill, when you see the structure of the gill, there is a vs of agaricus gill. When you take a vertical section of this agaricus gill, it shows different regions. Here also it divided into three different parts. They are hymenium, subhymenium and trama. Hymenium, here there is a part in between the hymenium and subhymenium. The central part of this is known as trama. Central part, the fertile region is hymenium, and in between the hymenium and subhymenium there is a central part known as trama, and the subhymenium is highly compactly arranged knot-like structure. This is subhymenium, and the hymenium region is the fertile region which produces the basidiocarp. Now this basidiocarp, these are the basidiocarp. The basidiospores are developed in a specific structures. The structure is called, the stalk-like structure is known as sterigmata. In between the basidiospores there are number of paraphyses, the sterile region. These are the fertile regions. In between there are sterile regions called paraphyses, and the basidiospores are developed in the sterigmata. There is a stalk-like structure known as sterigmata. At the end of this tip of this, 4 basidiospores are formed. There are 4 basidiospores are formed. Now these 4 basidiospores develops. Now this basidiospores, primary mycelium, when you look at the life cycle of this, there are 2 different types of reproduction occurs in agaricus: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction takes place by means of chlamydospores. Chlamydospores are developed asexually. These spores, when it is this chlamydospores, when the conditions are in the favorable condition, chlamydospores developed into the thallus mycelium. That is asexual mode of reproduction. Sexual reproduction, agaricus reproduces by sexual method, but there is no sex organ. Here the basidiospore, the 2 different strains of mycelium, the plus strain and the minus strain, 2 different mycelium fuse together. So here basidiospore plus and basidiospore minus strain, these 2 fuse together. This basidium, from the basidiospore directly primary mycelium is developed, that is monokaryotic mycelium. The plus and minus strain of mycelium fuse together somatogamy. The name of the fusion is somatogamy, and it is called as plasmogamy. This produces, when it fuse together, the primary mycelium, plus and minus primary mycelium fuse together to form a dikaryotic cell, that is secondary mycelium. The secondary mycelium, now this condition is dikaryotization. Dikaryotization. From the secondary mycelium, here the secondary mycelium, this part subhymenium, this region, it produces rhizomorph. This rhizomorph perennate a very long period in the soil, and from this rhizomorph it develops the tertiary mycelium, that is the basidiocarp. This basidiocarp will develop. Now this basidiocarp produces 4 haploid basidiospore and karyogamy taking place within this basidiospore. From the basidiocarp, basidia with a diploid nucleus. Inside the basidiocarp, basidium, the fruiting body, name of the fruiting body is basidium. Inside karyogamy takes place. Plasmogamy is fusion of somatic cell, the hypha, plus and minus strain fuse together and forms the secondary mycelium. Karyogamy, fusion of nucleus. In the basidium, karyogamy taking place, and the basidia with diploid nucleus fuse together and it undergo, as soon as the karyogamy taking place, which undergo meiotic division, meiosis, and it produces 4 haploid basidiospore. So karyogamy, fusion of nucleus, sexual reproduction, fusion of nucleus takes place within the basidium, the basidia with diploid nucleus. As soon as the fusion takes place, meiotic division, meiosis, which reduces into 4 haploid basidiospore develops. This basidiospore directly develops into the primary mycelium. So this is the life cycle, very simple method of haploid, diploid and dikaryotic phase of life cycle in agaricus. So this is very important 5-mark question. So once again, let's review what you learned. Agaricus, the life cycle of agaricus, very important 5-mark question. First, write about the systematic position of agaricus. It belongs to the class, order, family and genus, and what are called fairy rings. What is the field mushroom, and draw this diagram, the mature fruiting body, and this is the VS of agaricus gill and life cycle of agaricus. Before the next class, learn this question. Thank you.